In my previous content, I talked about accessibility, how accessibility influence students' a choice of hostel. In today's episode, I would like to take into consideration the nature of the building, the nature of the hostel. I mean, talking about the aesthetic and the orientation of the building. You cannot just come and go. Tap on the subscription button. Give me a thumbs up. Turn on the post notification. Whenever I drop an informative content like this, you are the first to benefit. You know what? Let's get started. Let's talk to someone. Let's get this video done. Charlie, what be your name?
Money.
Money.
Yeah.
Sika. Winifred. What about you?
I'm Josephine.
Josephine.
My name is Ezekiel, or you can call me Truth.
Truth. First of all, which hostel are you in? Which hostel?
Bunny Villas.
Bunny Villas. Where is it located?
Gaza, Kenton Chrono. Yeah.
Gaza. Okay. Let's take it from this angle. Did the color or the painting of the hostel, did it attract you to go to that hostel? The beauty of the hostel?
So me, I think my hostel is one of the best on campus, right?
One of the best.
Yes, it's like a hotel, right? And it has a color of cream, green, and the environment is just serene. Like, and it has a restaurant inside. It has apartments. It's interesting.
You're having all these things inside, a restaurant, all those things, and I think the pricing is quite huge.
It's fair.
It's moderate.
It's not moderate, but it's okay.
It's okay. Because how you are talking, you're a DB. That's why you are saying that you are in two in a room.
Yes, apartment.
It's an apartment. I thought it was a hostel.
We have the flat area, we have the apartment area, and we have a standard room. So it's like in three forms. Yeah.
So you are in the standard room?
No, I'm in the apartment side.
You are in the
apartment.
Ivandi Hostel.
Ivandi Hostel. Where is it located?
Aidiase New Site.
Aidiase New Site.
Junction.
Every Junction.
Yes.
So we are talking about the nature of the building. So the painting, what influenced you to choose that hostel? Did the painting, the color, the beauty of the hostel, did it influence you to choose that particular hostel?
Okay, so first of all, we went to Nevada, and afterwards we went to Ivandi. So comparing the two hostels, my brother told me Ivandi would be better.
Okay, so do you like the paintings, the nature of the building as compared to Nevada?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Splendor Hostel.
Yeah.
Where is it located?
Around ADRC Market. Yeah.
Ideas Market.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I think I know that place. Did the beauty of that hostel influence you to choose that hostel? Maybe you saw that hostel and you were like, yo, this is my type. Did it influence you to choose that hostel?
In a way, I thought about the beauty as well.
Sure.
But I have other reasons as well. Yeah. But I considered the beauty, and the beauty was moderate. Yeah. And it wasn't specifically the beauty, because I have some main factors I was into that led me booking over there. But the beauty is kind of moderate. It's moderate.
Coming from the house. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you are here to choose a hostel, right?
Probably.
Have you gotten one?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Talking about the beauty of the hostel, the environment, is it serene? Is it clean? You know, there's a saying that cleanliness is next to godliness. I hope you get it. So, how do you see your hostel? Is it clean?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
The place is clean.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
These two are very spacious.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So you are in 2 in a room, 4 in a room, 5 in a room.
Okay. I was in 4 in a room.
4 in a room. What's the hostel pricing?
Last year it was 2005, but it's now 3005.
3005. Ooh. Prices keeps on increasing. Well, how often do you change your dustbins, those kind of things?
Every morning.
Every morning.
Yeah, that's the veranda dustbins.
The beauty of the hostel influence you to choose that hostel, right?
And the environment is serene, so I just like my peace, so I prefer that place.
No noise.
Yeah, no noise.
The beauty of the hostel attracted him to choose that hostel. All right.
The environment as well.
Let's talk about the environment. Is the environment serene? Is it clean?
Looking at the environment, yes, it's not that bad. Yeah, but sometimes it gets so bad. Yeah, but it's not frequently. Yeah, it just happens sometimes.
How often is your dustbin changed? Those kind of things. How often is your dustbin changed?
That's how I said. It's not always when the bin gets full. For you to access the workers, the laborers to come in, like dispose of the trashes in the bin, it takes quite long for them to report, and then you see that the bin gets overflowed and then scatter all around and attracting insects, termites and flies and all.
They have to also eat. Okay, let them eat. They have to also eat.
Yeah. But then I think the management has been questioning them oftenly. So I see it to be the fault of the workers, and they don't report early to perform their duties.
Okay. So the management is doing their work, but then the workers are not doing their work. They are not reporting on time.
Yeah, sure.
I think my prospective students, people who are watching us, people who are craving to be in K University will benefit from this content. You talked about the fact that the environment is clean, but sometimes disposing of some of the refuse, they don't come on time. The workers, they don't come on time, but the management is doing their work. And you talk about the fact that the nature of the building also influences you to choose that hostel and other factors.
Yeah.
Can you take us through that factors?
Okay, for me, when I did several or series of investigations on hostels, but I realized that Splendor kind of have a moderate price, and it has a moderate price. So
are you in 2 in a room, 4 in a room, 1 in a room?
I am in 1 in a room. So I compared the nature of the room. It's not that bad, and then the price is also moderate. And looking at the expenses I would incur when trying to spec my own room, it is still more lesser than me going to high class hostels. So I was like, okay, if I can go in for the room and I'll spec it to my own liking, I will still have like less expenses. So that was the main decision I made to move to Splendor.
To my prospective students, you know what's going on in Ivandi. Environment is clean, is serene, and obviously the nature of the hostel also influenced her to choose that hostel, because she was saying that she compared that hostel to Nevada, Ivandi and Nevada, right? I'll put the name in my description, the number. You can also call me. I can take you there. I can book a place for you. I hope you get it. So thank you a lot for having this conversation. Your final words.
Well, I would say if anyone wants their peace, wants a cool environment, I think Bunny Villas is the best place for them. So
okay. So you like to choose Splendor Hostel over maybe other hostels, okay? So if you are craving to be in K University, you like to choose Splendor Hostel. I'll put my number in the description. If you like that hostel, you hit me up, you call me, I'll also book a place for you. Okay, so thank you, Truth. Yeah. He says he's called Truth. Yeah, thank you, Truth. For having this conversation. So, I really appreciate it.
I'm also pleased. All
right.
Hi viewers, I want you to subscribe and like. Yes, because he's doing everything, and you have to follow him. If any comments, just DM him or enter his inbox. Okay, see you guys.
Wow, you heard me, billionaires. You have to do what he said. Subscribe to my channel, share it to plenty people. All right. So this brings us to the end of the 6th episode of Student Satisfaction. If you would like to subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up, so when I drop an informative content like this, you are the first to benefit. So on to my next video, where I talk about student satisfaction, my students, my other videos talking about Instagram tips, student satisfaction, and my students as well. Thank you a lot for consuming this content. It's Billy Tube, Billy NSB, Billionaires. We are out. Thank you a lot. Bye.